49th District basketball action coming your way from PRTC TV. Hello and welcome to Clay County High School for tonight's game between the visiting Jackson County Lady Generals and the Clay County Tigers. If you're joining us live on this Monday, January 23rd, either streaming on our PRTC TV Facebook page or our PRTC TV YouTube channel, thank you so much for tuning us in. Make sure you share the broadcast with your friends, even people you don't like. Let's spread the word and promote these student athletes. Along with TJ Isaacs, Hunter Carroll, Mark Sulfrich, Ed Smith from the Southeast Kentucky Network. My name's Brian Murray. Great to have you as we do it 49th District style. And Ed, the first time these two teams met earlier in the year, it was a lopsided affair as Jackson County sized just too much for Clay County's Lady Tigers.
Yeah, we're a little undersized, especially against Jackson County. I think they've got as good a front court as they are here in the 13th region. You know how I feel about them. I think they're a top 3 or 4 team getting ready to play in the All-A State Tournament Wednesday night. Wish them good luck. And, Clay County's just got to find a way to keep them off the boards, and that's a tall task.
Clay County, as Lady Tigers, has gone through a bit of an evolution here in the last few years in that not only do they have first-year head coach Gemma Parks, who you really have a good favorable opinion of. You said she did her time and went through the grade school and the middle school and the high school coaching and does a great job. But, not only do they have a new coaching style and that Gemma taken over for Burchell that had coached them for a very long time, but also, too, we've graduated players like that were scorers over the years, and Clay County has not had that one real big scorer in the last few years. So some transitions at Clay County, still trying to kind of find their new way.
Yeah, a lot of young girls, but, we have some experience. Jones and Combs, both are seniors. And you can tell by the way they play a little more mature than some of our younger girls. But, our roster's full of, we've got 7th graders and 8th graders and freshmen playing. And, we just kind of go through growing pains, and we're just going to kind of grow with them. And they have played a heck of a schedule. And we didn't win very many of those games there during that peak of that schedule. But, we played North Law twice. We played Jackson County, played Boyle County, one of the favorites over there in the 12th.
Perry County Central.
Perry County Central, Hazard. You name it, and we've played those teams.
Well, and the way I said that wasn't really fair. I think I was thinking of Mathis and some of the great players that has come through Clay County, and I was thinking about the last time that Clay County really knocked off Jackson County was like district tournament, beat them by 1 point. But, Clay County has, over the years, they have had some really prolific scorers that have been over here and just graduated just a few years back, the all-time leading scorer in Clay County history.
Yeah, boys or girls.
Yeah, right. Yeah, and just a player like her that is just, so incredible on inside or out. And, Clay County's still looking for that one big fireball, or that one that comes in and is a real difference maker. But players like her don't come around very often.
No, that's true. And what you'll see tonight is if we get open shots and our feet are set, we'll knock down shots. It's when teams get up and drive us off the three-point line and make us drive around them. That's when you'll see that Clay County has trouble.
On the other side of the coin, Jackson County head coach Courtney Tyree in her 5th season, coaching the Lady Generals, and we know all about their size, but it's not just their size. They've got some shooters on this team. Madison Curry from her time here as a Clay County player, and then you've got players like Markham and Truitt and Creech that can really fill it up from outside. And really, anybody would tell you this Jackson County squad might be a true point guard away or an excellent ball handler away from really taking control in the 13th.
Yeah, I think they have an excellent basketball team. Of course, we know what Corbin has. We know what North has, and South is good again. Knox Central is good again. Bell County. So, I mean, there's some really good. And Harlan, that we was talking about earlier, pushed them to the limit in the All-A regional final. There's some good basketball here in the 13th.
Well, and one thing you touched upon there is absolutely true. There's 6 or 7 teams that if they're playing the right kind of basketball at the right time on the girls' side could take it all the way to Rupp Arena.
Oh, no doubt in my mind. I think the best half-court team may be the Lady Generals. Seems like once they get the ball across the center line and get set up, their size takes over, and they will get a good shot.
Yeah, statistically, I've heard the exact same thing about Jackson County. They have one of the highest efficiencies in the region, maybe even in the state, once they get it into offensive court and get their offensive play set up. 6'4" Kennedy Ward, a senior. 6'2" Abby Gilbert for Jackson County. That is only a sophomore, and we also have Kylie Shannon back from being sick and having mono. And if you've never seen Kylie play, she can be a dagger for you in a hurry.
Absolutely.
Time for the starting lineups of this one. We'll start off with the visiting Jackson County Lady Generals. They currently have a record of 15-4 and are ranked 6th in RPI in the 13th region. 15-4 and 6th in the region. That says a lot about the 13th.
Absolutely does. I actually think they're higher than that, but you know, we've talked about that before. But,
yes. Coach Courtney Tyree is their head coach, and they will start number 44, Kennedy Ward. Kennedy Ward averaging 12 points per game and 7 rebounds. Also, 00 is Maddie Curry. She is averaging 7 points per game. And three-point-wise, she has made 23s on the year. Number 34, Abby Gilbert. She is averaging 16 points per game to go along with 11 rebounds. And shooting a very impressive 61% from the floor. Kennedy Ward shoots 62% from the floor. Well, also starting number 15, Madison Markham. Done real well from the three-point line has Markham. Made 21 threes for the Lady Generals. And number 52, Jenna Creech, always one of the smarter players on the floor, averaging 7 points per game for the Lady Generals.
Yeah, I like her game. She's steady.
Yes.
You can depend on her.
She don't make a whole lot of errors or silly passes, and she's a very heady player. Now for the Clay County Lady Tigers, they have a record of 7-12 on the season under first-year head coach Gemma Parks. Clay County has lost 5 of their last 6 and 7 of their last 9, but as Ed Smith said, it's been against some very tough competition. North Laurel, Perry County Central, Rockcastle County, Bell County, Hazard, Bowl County. Some very good teams have been playing. Clay County 7-12, first-year head coach Gemma Parks. They will start number 24, Mackenzie Sizemore. Mackenzie averages 10 points per game and 8 rebounds, leader in both categories for the Lady Tigers. Number 11 is Jalen Combs, averaging 8 points per game. Number 1 is Sydney Jones. Number 14, Lauren Sizemore. And number 21 is Brooke DeZarn. Sydney Jones averaging 8 points a game. Lauren Sizemore averaging 7.
Yeah, her scorings went down over the season, but now she's been playing a lot of the point.
Yeah.
So she has not been out there, getting her feet set on the three-point line because she's kind of like Landon DeZarn. When they see a ball go in, they're liable to knock down 2 or 3,
Jalen Combs leading the team, shooting 80% from the line, 36 of 45. Mackenzie Sizemore second behind her at 66%. Tip controlled by Jackson County. Lady Generals get the first possession. Down low, they feed Shannon. Back out to Creech. Now Ward. Right-hand side, Curry for 3. That one's good. Madison Curry gets Jackson County on the board quickly, 3-0, and Clay County beats the pressure into front court nicely. Here's the 3 from the wing by number 4. That's actually Daisy Samples who got the start tonight. I missed her. misses the three-pointer. On the other end, down low, they feed Shannon with the left hand. Can't get it to fall. Fight for the loose ball, and picked up by number 1, Sydney Jones. Yeah, Brooke DeZarn not getting the start tonight, and Samples in place of her. Played 1 minute. Clay County trailing Jackson County by 3-0. Both teams in girl-to-girl defense. Dangerous pass, but Sizemore able to get it. Here's a three from the right elbow, is no good. Rebound, nice by number 1, Sydney Jones, but she can't get the putback to follow, and Kennedy Ward pulls down the rebound for Jackson County. Abby Gilbert goes to the baseline, cross-court pass. Jenna Creech for three. That one's short. Follows her shot, gets her own rebound. Abby Gilbert to Kenna Ward, up and in. Nice little touch passing there by Jackson County, now 5-0. Long pass ahead to Lauren Sizemore into front court, and the Lady Tigers beat the pressure. Jackson County falls back in a 2-3.
Well, there's a long on the wings right there. You know, they can get out and cover some ground.
Shot hits the side of the backboard and going to go out of bounds off of Clay County's foot back to Jackson County. Yeah, you get the size of the Lady Generals on that 2-3, and it can look like a 3-3.
Yeah, that's for sure, because they're going to cover the entire middle of the floor, and then their two wings, they can, you know, it doesn't take long for them to get out and cover the shooters. Inbound to
Madison Curry. Curry lobs it ahead to Jenna Creech into front court. Now over to Gilbert. Not a good pass. Gilbert recovers it, though. Shannon over to Creech. Down low. Gilbert wide open. Puts it up and in.
Nice pass. That's just good basketball on any level right there.
7-0 Lady Generals here in the early going. Clay County's got numbers. Here's a three from the left side. It's an air ball. Shot it too quickly by number 24, Sizemore. Curry picks up her dribble in backcourt, which is a no-no, but Abby Gilbert comes and bails her out and gets it across into front court. Shannon now to Creech. Bullet pass down to Shannon, up and in. Good feed from Abby Gilbert on the dime. So Jackson County, 4 different players have scored a single bucket apiece here in the first 3 minutes, 9-0. Here's a floater that's up and off the glass. Nice shot there by Lauren Sizemore. Float that up over 6'4" Kennedy Ward. You better have nerves to steal.
And had to shoot it up, get some arch on it.
Madison Curry gets it across the timeline on her own. Gives it to Gilbert. Gilbert down low for Ward. Ward off the glass and in. Ward's got 6, 11-2 Lady Generals. Full court pressure by Jackson County. Knocked away as Gilbert. I don't know if you can call a pass a block, but it certainly felt like a block. Gemma Parks down there coaching her hind end off right down to the end of the floor. Love to see that spunk about her. Sizemore has to run down the pass a little bit, gets it out top to Lauren Sizemore. Here's a long three, and that one's good. Number 1, Sydney Jones, buddy. That was not a short three-pointer.
No, that was a good 22, 23-footer there.
Got her shoulder square. Gilbert, some good pressure by Clay County in the backcourt. They do beat it, though, ahead to Kennedy Ward. Down low, Kylie Shannon, nice catch, puts it off the window and in. Kylie Shannon's got 4. 13-5, Jackson County by 8. And they throw it over the head of number 24, Mackenzie Sizemore, and it'll be a turnover of Clay County. A couple of shooters coming in, Addison Truitt and also number 15, Madison Markham. Kennedy Ward and Jenna Creech going to check out. Inbound to Curry. Curry, dangerous pass, and going to go out of bounds. So Clay County's pressure defense forces Jackson County into a turnover. Jalen Combs going to inbound it and get the ball back from Lauren Sizemore and run the point. Lauren Sizemore penetrates, kicks it right side over to Samples. On the baseline and loses her footing, and that's an automatic travel.
That's Daisy Samples. She's a freshman. Getting her first start tonight. You can tell she's got a little nerves going on. Really good basketball player. Just a little nervous here tonight.
Well, both these teams are pretty young squads. Truitt shot that one too quickly, but Shannon there for the rebound. Bounces it down to Gilbert, up and in. Abby Gilbert with 4. 15-5, Jackson County by 10. Pass is deflected. Clay County hustles to it and gets it. Here's another 3. That one's on the way, no good, from number 1, Sydney Jones, and we're going to have an over-the-back foul, I believe, called on Kylie Shannon. That's her first and the team's first. Actually, the first foul called on either team. We've played almost 5.5 minutes. Inbound to Jones, who nailed a 3 earlier. Lauren Sizemore for a 3. That one's too strong. Abby Gilbert with the rebound. Abby can handle the basketball, too. She can bring it up on her own. Came up as a guard, then sprouted up. Shot is partially blocked, I believe. Kylie Shannon ends up with a loose ball. We're going to have a foul, looks like, on Sydney Jones, her first and the team's first, and Shannon going to the line.
The foul's on Jones. That's her first, team first. At the line, shoot 2.
They give that to Samples or Jones?
No, it's on Jones.
Jones, okay.
Yep.
Shannon's free throw a little short. Kylie Shannon has had a couple of battles with mononucleosis, which is a pretty serious tearing down of your immune system. Had it flare back up on her last year during the All-A-State tournament. Second free throw is good. So Shannon gets 1 of 2. She's got 5. An 11-point lead for the Lady Generals with just over 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Knocked away nicely. Jackson County with a break. And they lose the basketball out of bounds. And nice job recovering by Clay County's defenders as Sydney Jones able to knock that ball out of bounds.
I think Shannon missed the 49th district tournament there last year. I believe.
She did, yeah. Well, after the All-A, she didn't play at all.
Right.
Inbound to Ward, now to Curry. Curry double teamed, and what we got? Going to call a reach in on Clay County. Going to go against Jones, and she's picked up her second. Only 2 fouls called on Clay County have both been whistled on Sydney Jones. Jones, a shooter that Coach Parks needs out there.
Yeah, one of our girls has got at least a little bit of size.
Curry for a rainbow 3. That's her second 3 of the game. 19-5, lead out to 14 for Jackson County. Minute 42 left in the first half. Sizemore an open look from the wing, and she got it. Mackenzie Sizemore with her first points. Truitt gives it to Curry, ahead to Kennedy Ward. Ward down low. We got a reach-in foul on Combs, I believe, number 11, her first, team third. Both teams playing with good intensity tonight. Nice little clean game.
Yeah, a quick one so far.
Yes, it has. Got Jones coming out with those 2 fouls, and number 12, Brianna Swafford, checks in. They inbound to Kennedy Ward. She puts it off the glass and in. Kennedy Ward has 6, ties her with Madison Curry for the team lead here in the first quarter. 21-7, Jackson County by 14. We're approaching the 1-minute mark here in the first half. Floating shot, no good by Sizemore. And the rebound to Kenna Ward. Kennedy ball overhead. Dribble it on up. Picks up a dribble, gives over to Addison Truitt. 48 seconds left here in the first quarter. Down low, they go to Ward, up and in. Kennedy Ward has 8, 23-7. Jackson County picking up full court pressure, but Clay County does a good job beating in the front court. Sizemore corrals the loose ball. Now Swafford with it. Also got number 25 in there. And the ball thrown away. Who's wearing 25 there, Ed Smith? That must have been a jersey change. They inbound it with 20 seconds left in the quarter. Creech throws it ahead to Gilbert. Gilbert gets bumped and goes to the ground, and stolen by Swafford. Swafford with 10 seconds across the timeline. And taken away by Truitt, and foul on Clay County. So with 4.8 seconds left, Jackson County will get the ball back. Brianna Swafford, her first, and team's fourth. Jackson County got to move it in a hurry with 4.8 seconds left. Truitt at the horn, no good. Got a decent look at it, had to rush the shot just a little bit, but Jackson County with an impressive first quarter. At the end of one, Lady Generals 23, Lady Tigers 7, here on PRTC TV.
Yes, we're all quite over staying home right now. But we can make it better by streaming the great shows and movies we've been wanting to see. PRTC can help with fast, reliable internet speeds up to 1 gig, enhanced by reliable Wi-Fi. Stream all you want, no matter how many gadgets are going at once. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade today.
Bring your own device to Appalachian Wireless and get up to $300 in bill credits. If you're looking to switch to the Big Blue Appalachian Wireless Network, there's no better time than right now. Up to $300 in bill credits are possible if you own your own device. Go into an Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us on the web to learn more and to see the new phones and plans available at Appalachian Wireless. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. Restrictions apply. Full terms on AppalachianWireless.com/BYOD.
Welcome back to Clay County High School, Bobby Keith Gymnasium, Clay County Lady Tigers and the Jackson County Lady Generals here on PRTC TV. Jackson County with the 16-point lead here as we get ready to start the second quarter, 23-7. And Ed Smith with us from the Southeast Kentucky Network. And Ed, want to thank you for inviting us over, letting us come over and cover the game with you today. You guys do such a great job with your YouTube channel, and you've been covering games how many years now?
Well, we started back in about 2002.
Yeah.
And then we had a break, but they asked us to come back and start doing some live stream during the COVID years there. So we were that kind of got us back rejuvenated, and so for about the last, I guess it's been our 4th year now. So we've enjoyed it.
Get quite a bit of viewership on there. I've seen you guys have some games that been viewed a lot and keeping people plugged in with this Clay County team. Knocked away by Jackson County. Abby Gilbert ends up with it. Clay County has been playing with some good intensity here in this first half and going after loose balls and playing well, but Jackson County just hard to handle. That's Madison Markham, number 15, nails the 3, her first points of the game, and now 26-7. And we got traveling called on number 4, Daisy Samples. How many times have you seen that happen where a player catches the ball, they don't know the defender's right on top of them,
right,
and they turn around and don't have a clue what to do?
It's almost like you've been scared there all of a sudden.
Yeah,
You just wasn't expecting that. But yeah, it happens at every level too. It's just one of those things that happens.
Good shovel pass down from Kennedy Ward to Abby Gilbert, but props to Sydney Jones as she came in from the backside and blocked the shot.
I bet they've been working on that high-low entry like that. That's until that was a good inbounds play too.
They get it into Kennedy Ward, and she shot it a little bit too quick and a little bit too hard, and on the rebound, we're going to have a foul on Kennedy Ward. It's her first, team second. Inbound to Sizemore. Gets it to Combs. Nice job by Clay County beating the pressure into front court. Here's a three by Sizemore, and that one's good. Number 24, Mackenzie Sizemore. She's got 5 to lead Clay County. 26-10. Truitt drives, has it blocked, but we're going to get a foul on Clay County on the help defense. Tell you something, that number 4, Daisy Samples for Clay County, she plays some sticky defense.
She probably plays about as hard on the defensive end as any of these young girls that you're going to see, because she's not intimidated by anyone. She kind of gets up in your shirt pocket, and there she is.
Inbound to Gilbert, has it knocked away but gets it back and puts the shot up and can't get it to fall, but we're going to have a foul. If that's on Combs, I think it's her second. It is her second. She joins Sydney Jones with 2 fouls apiece, and Abby Gilbert going to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. She had 4 points there in the first quarter. First one is short. Jackson County 1 of 3 from the charity stripe. Clay County yet to attempt a free throw here tonight.
Probably won't see very many attempts out of Clay County. I would think when you have a 6'4" post player in the middle, you're probably not going to drive it very much. So therefore, you're probably not going to get in there and get fouled.
Lauren Sizemore wasn't able to keep the ball from going out of bounds, and going to be a turnover back to Jackson County side. 27-10, Jackson County 17-point lead here in this first half. Creech back in there, starters back in there for Jackson County. Markham drives, puts it up with the left hand. Nice aggressive move from Madison Markham and gets the Clay County foul. Lauren Sizemore whistled for her first personal. It'll be the 7th team foul on Clay County. And Markham going to get a couple of free throws. Already has a 3-pointer to her credit there in that first half. Free throw rattles out. So Jackson County statistically only shooting 40% from the line, 2 of 5. Markham on the year shoots 64% in limited opportunities, 9 of 14. Second one is good. 4 points for senior Madison Markham. Ball knocked away. Nice pass ahead. Jones thought about the 3. Gives it to Sizemore. Here's an open 3 from Jalen Combs. That one's too strong. And sails out of bounds untouched. You see it a lot in high school basketball. It seems like you see it more with girls basketball than you do boys for whatever reason. But those, you shoot a shot too quickly and don't get your form down and all that. If you don't get your fundamentals, your shoulders squared toward the basket and all that, you're not going to make many of them.
No, and you can look really bad on a shot and then come right back down the next time and nothing but the bottom of the net. It's just, I'm like you, it's just the nature of the game. It seems like especially in girls play.
Give it to Kennedy Ward. She is like triple teamed, and we're going to have traveling called on Kennedy Ward. I didn't really see her switch her pivot feet, but officials had a better look at it than I did. So a little bit sloppy here in the last minute or so for both teams. They get it ahead to Samples into front court. Mackenzie Sizemore fakes Ward. Nice move, and we're going to have a foul on Jackson County. Almost completed that 3-point play. And, you know, when you're going up against size, stuff like speed and ball faking like Mackenzie Sizemore just did is crucial.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, she got Ward out of position there and kind of run at her on the wing, and she felt like she could probably pump fake and go around her, and she did. And I know she wanted to complete that 3-point play, but that was a good move.
28-11. Jackson County has got 5 points here in the second quarter to Clay County's 4, and Clay County can pull even in the quarter with the made free throw, and they do. So Mackenzie Sizemore with all 5 points for Clay County here in these first 2.5 minutes. Madison Curry back in there, gets it ahead to Truitt. Now to Gilbert. Gilbert ball overhead. Gilbert drives, kicks it to Truitt. She's got an open three-pointer, and that one's too strong. Rebound to Kennedy Ward, back up, too strong. Gets it back again and can't get it to go a third time, but going to draw the contact and go to the free throw line. Foul was on number 24, Mackenzie Sizemore, her first, team's 8th. You know, when you see these two teams play and you don't really fully comprehend the size advantage that Jackson County does have until you see a missed shot and the two teams going for a rebound and all you can see is blue shirts.
Yeah, no, that is the truth. But when you've got a 6'2" and a 6'4", man, that's good size. I mean, Shannon's got good size and Maddie Curry's got good size.
Yes.
But, you know, even they are dwarfed by, you know, Gilbert and Ward.
We're going to take a quick break. Jackson County on top by 18, 30-12. We're back in 30 seconds on PRTC TV.
There's so many great things about life in gig country, and PRTC is proud to be one more. A local internet provider with all the speed and reliability your family needs, backed by hometown service and support. Whether you need to just check email or power multiple Wi-Fi devices all over your home, we've got the right package for you. Stop by one of our friendly offices, give us a call, or visit us online to learn more. PRTC, your local internet connection.
Second quarter, at least the first 3 minutes of it, has gotten off to kind of a sluggish start in comparison to the first quarter. Both teams kind of trying to find their way and more turnovers and sloppy passes and things in the first 3 minutes. But Jackson County with the 18-point lead, 30-12 over Clay County here on PRTC TV. We are live at Clay County High School and going to go out of bounds, they're saying, off of Kennedy Ward back to Clay County. Jackson County won the All-A small school tournament for the second year in a row. Nice move there by Sizemore, but nice block by Kylie Shannon. They will play in the All-A state tournament on Wednesday. Truitt with the miss, but right there is Kennedy Ward for the putback. Give her 12. Advanced last year and won a game, then lost in the second round to Owen County. Got their revenge on Owen County at the PRTC Classic, beating them by 37. They'll play Bishop Brossart Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Clay County moving the ball well, but Jackson County's defense collapsing well as well. Jones over to Samples. Now Combs. For those of you that don't know that much about the All-A, it is the smallest 125 schools in enrollment in the state. And there's 16 regions of basketball in Kentucky, which tells you that there's about 7 or 8 teams average from each region that would qualify for that tournament. I believe in the 13th region, Ed, you've got Pineville and Williamsburg and Barberville and Harlan, and Jackson County, Redbird, OBI. Here's a 3 for Clay County, no good. Rebound to Kylie Shannon. I might have missed one. Harlan
Lynn Camp.
Lynn Camp, yep. So basically half the region.
Right, and, you know, the teams don't have to participate, but most do.
Yes. Well, it's an honor, you know, to
yeah, absolutely.
be a small school state champion.
Absolutely.
Gilbert at the top. And what we got, 3-second lane violation called on Jackson County. I don't think I've seen that call all year.
You know, I remember when they first come out with the All-A, and Mike Jones was coaching at Harlan Independent. And they won the All-A state tournament. Heck, they made it to the Final Four in the regular Sweet 16 also.
Yeah, you see
some good basketball.
You see some of these small schools, they're not just good for All-A, they're good, period.
Right. Well, the boys last year, Pikeville and Breathitt County.
Yes.
Wow. I watched that game. What a finals that was. And, you know, Pikeville knocked off North Laurel out of the Sweet 16 last year.
Yep.
Good basketball team, and again this year.
Combs with it in the right corner. Jackson County up 32-12 as we are under 3 minutes here in the first half. Clay County being very patient on offense here on this possession. Combs for a three. That one's no good, and Gilbert with the rebound. Gilbert averaging over 11 rebounds a game. Dangerous pass. Truitt gets it, and we're going to have a foul as she drives to the basket. Jalen Combs, sure much to the chagrin of Coach Gemma Parks, has just picked up her third personal foul here in this first half. Addison Truitt to the line to shoot 2 shots. First one is good. First point of the night for Addison. Truitt with the second opportunity, and that one's rolling off. Rebound to Abby Gilbert, though. Kylie Shannon kept it alive. Madison Curry penetrates, gives it to Ward. Down to Gilbert. Nice catch, left-handed shot up and in. Abby Gilbert's got 7, and the lead out to 23 now.
Yeah, and another good pass in from that high-low entry that we've seen there a couple times.
Oh, yes. Sizemore, tough shot off the glass, no good. Samples had the rebound momentarily, has to save it in. Shannon goes diving for it, and we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Jackson County, so they will get it back with 1:56 left here in the first half. Of course, all these teams trying to play for the right to either win their district or be a runner-up and go to the championship game so they can go on to the 13th region tournament and extend their season. Curry throws it ahead to Gilbert into front court. To Curry around the horn. Markham's got an open three, and that was good. Madison Markham is a shooter that can get really, really hot really quickly. If you leave her open, she's got her shoulders squared, she'll make 8 out of 10.
You can see she shot that with confidence.
Yes.
She sat there and held her pose there. She knew it was going in.
Catch from Sizemore. Nice little two-person game between her and Jones. Sizemore's got 7 in the quarter and 9 for the game. Down to Gilbert. Down to Shannon in traffic, and we're going to have a foul called on Clay County in the paint. They're going to whistle that one on Mackenzie Sizemore. They do. Her second, team's 10th. So Clay County with 1 starter with 3 fouls in Jalen Combs and 2 more in Mackenzie Sizemore and Sydney Jones with 2 apiece. Kylie Shannon back to the free throw line. She gets the first one to go. She's got 6. Kylie Shannon only a junior as well. She'll be back next year. She gets them both to go. She's got 7, and the lead now at 26, 40-14. Pass over in the corner to Lauren Sizemore. Now to Jones. Now back to Lauren Sizemore. 1 minute left here in the first half. It's number 23, Faith Helton, who had recently checked in with the ball now. Jones, a long 3. That one's no good. Kennedy Ward with the rebound. And Madison Curry going to bring it up. Long pass ahead to Markham. She gets her shoulder square. Missed that one, though. Rebound to Kylie Shannon. Shannon is going to be fouled. I'll say this, that as far as scrappy players, I don't know of any in the region any scrappier than Kylie Shannon. She is just always right there. I was interviewing her the other night as she was player of the game, and I told her, I said, you always find yourself in the right place at the right time. And if that happens as often as it does for her, then there's something to it. She's doing something right.
Exactly. No, I was just sitting here thinking that, I told you that, for North Laurel, my favorite player is Nicholson.
Yeah.
She reminds me, her and Shannon play a similar game.
Mm-hmm.
They get after you, and they just always seem to have their hand on a ball, or they get a steal, a rebound. They're just always doing something positive.
But they play relentlessly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. If they're in the game, it's 110%.
42-14. Jackson County has tripled the score of Clay County here in this first half. Clay County with an opportunity to hold for the final shot and get a little shot of momentum going into halftime. 15 seconds left. Down low, good feed down to Jones. She puts it up and in. A bullet pass down there. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Down low, they find Shannon. Shannon turnaround, no good. Ward right there, though, and gets it to fall at the horn. So Kennedy Ward ends up with 14 points on that last bucket there, and at the half, Lady Generals with a big lead over the Clay County Lady Tigers. Your score at the half, Jackson County 44 and Clay County 16. We'll come back after this break with Hunter at the half and more. Stay tuned to PRTC TV.
We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more because we have an appointment with destiny.
Today, reliable internet is crucial for everyone to thrive. PRTC gets it. And we want you to know if you are currently enrolled in the Affordable Connectivity Program or Lifeline to help with your PRTC bill. You will lose these important benefits if you sign up for a government-funded cell phone plan. Protect your ACP or Lifeline benefit. Contact PRTC to learn more.
You ready? You're gonna love this. To crank it up and rock it out. We took you backstage and we made you laugh out loud. We brought you great stories and a front row seat to some of country music's biggest stages. But trust us, y'all ain't seen nothing yet.
That's an avalanche of awesome.
This is a Circle Network, and we are just getting started.
Egypt and Mike are back to business.
This is going to be one of our best yet.
Balancing project bids.
You can do that. I can do anything.
And busy kids.
Here we go.
Get head over heels for their jaw-dropping reveal.
That is cool.
My yang. And my yang.
Married to Real Estate. All new Thursday at 9 on HGTV.
So, what are we doing here?
Well, just a trim. Maybe kind of a layered look.
Will you read the sign?
How about some real choice? Like the choices you get with IPTV, new from PRTC. Enjoy free HD and new features like on-screen caller ID. Plus, record 4 programs at once with our HD DVR. PRTC, it's all about you.
Big or small, you need to call 811 before you dig. At least 2 business days before digging, you need to call 811. It's fast, it's free, and it's the law. Why call 811? We mark underground utility lines so you can dig safely. DIY or a pro, you always need to call 811. It's fast to call 811 or visit our website. It's free, and it's the law. Preventing gas and utility damages keeps us all safe. Big or small, you need to call 811 before you dig.
Jackson County Lady Generals with a dominating first half performance here at Clay County High School on PRTC TV as they lead the Clay County Lady Tigers by 28, 44-16. Jackson County came out firing on all cylinders in that first quarter, outscored Clay County 23-7 and then 21-9 in the second quarter to bring us to our halftime score of 44-16. Let's get a rundown on how we got to where we are number-wise. It is time for Hunter at the half.
We'll start with the team stats, Brian. Jackson County was 15 of 26 for 58% from the field compared to Clay County's 6 of 19 for 32%. Clay County was 2 of 11 from the behind the three-point line for 18% compared to Jackson County's 4 of 9 for 44%. The Lady Generals shot 10 of 14 for 71% from the free throw line compared to Clay County's 2 of 2 for 100% from the free throw line. The Lady Tigers had 5 team rebounds compared to Jackson County's 17 team rebounds. Jackson County had 5 turnovers in that first half compared to Clay County's 11.
All right, what's the telling stat there for you besides turnovers?
the kind of the battle there on the boards to me. And another thing too, I kind of forgot to mention, Clay County had 3 assists compared to Jackson County's 13.
Yeah.
And that kind of really, felt like there was a lot of unselfishness from the Lady Generals side of just trying to get every girl involved that checked into the game and get some kind of positive. I thought the Lady Generals did a very good job too with their 1-2-1-1 press, kind of that diamond press you and I have seen before, trying to speed the game up, and it seemed like that did a very good job of kind of causing some turnovers for Clay County. It's one of those you kind of take what you get. Clay County also got some really good looks out of it. It's just if you can get more turnovers and you can get good looks out of that, that's kind of really what you're going to take on all day long if you're a Lady General fan.
Well, you mentioned the assists for Clay County. Their offense has been more of a stationary type deal. In other words, you don't have a lot of pick and roll, give and go, slashing toward the basket type plays. But Jackson County's done a really good job at giving them some token pressure, not some really thick pressure and getting the ball up. But you never really saw Clay County get into any offensive flow there in the first half at all.
No, and like we said, too, kind of props to the Lady Generals. A defense kind of always, kind of like you said, really making them feel uncomfortable. Thought there was really good communication in that first half for the Lady Generals of just kind of speeding the game up, keeping them uncomfortable, kind of keeping them on their heels, which you kind of saw a lot of kind of over your head passes, didn't know where they're at on the sidelines, stepping out of bounds. Stuff like that, like I said, just never made them feel comfortable.
You wonder sometimes with how dominant Clay County has been in this rivalry over the years if this has ever happened where we've had a 28-point lead at halftime, because even the early 2000 teams that went all the way to the state championship game for Jackson County, back then Clay was pretty good.
Yeah.
But we're not – this is an unusual position if you're a Jackson County fan to look up and be up by 28 at the half.
Yeah.
All right, so Hunter at the half, thank you so much. Oh, you've got individuals, so bring it to me. I'm jumping ahead of the gun here.
We start with Clay's. You had number 14, Lauren Sizemore with 2 points. Number 1, Sydney Jones with 5 points, and Clay County was led by number 24, Mackenzie Sizemore with 9 points. Flip over to the Lady Generals, you had number 20, Addison Truitt with 1 point. Number 00, Maddie Curry with 6 points. Number 34, Abby Gilbert with 7 points. Number 15, Maddie Markham with 7 points. Kylie Shannon, number 11, with 9 points and 6 rebounds. And then the Lady Generals were led by Miss number 44, Kennedy Ward, with 14 points and 7 rebounds.
Already well on her way to a double-double.
Yes.
Only 3 rebounds shy. All right, at the half, that was halftime with Hunter. Thank you very much. At the half, Jackson County with the commanding lead, 44-16 over Clay County. We'll take a quick break and come back with the third quarter straight ahead. Stay tuned to PRTC TV.
HGTV's Feel Good Favorite is back with all new episodes.
Holy cow.
Ben and Aaron are bringing heart and soul to their hometown. Join for all new feels,
We like making dreams come true.
reveals, and everything in between.
We need a bigger bathroom.
Hometown is all new. Sunday at 8 on HGTV.
A bundle from PRTC is your local choice for internet, TV, and phone at a better value. Our internet's faster than ever, with consistent, affordable speeds, no matter how many devices are online. State-of-the-art TV connections deliver more HD choices, convenient DVR options, and now TV everywhere. And unlimited local calling with new long-distance plans, backed by exceptional 24-hour customer service. Make the local choice for a better value. Call or visit PRTC online today.
Yet to have a catch tonight. What can Mahomes come up with? They only bring 3 as he escapes. Crossbody, and he finds
The Super Bowl experience presented by Lowe's. Interactive games, autographs, NFL memorabilia, and more. Kick off February 4th at the Phoenix Convention Center. Get your tickets today at superbowl.com/experience tickets.
As a U.S. veteran, imagine getting the care you need without driving all the way to Lexington. At the Virtual Living Room in McKee, you'll have access to VA doctors who can prescribe medications through an easy-to-use computer set up in a private, comfortable environment inside the Jackson County Public Library. Schedule an appointment through your VA doctor today. Gigabit broadband internet service for the virtual living room is provided by PRTC.
Most of us are in touch with the internet in one way or another all day long. A fast, secure connection matters. It keeps us entertained, informed, in touch. PRTC cares about your connection. We know strong, reliable internet with GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi makes life better. If you need an upgrade or just have a question, get in touch. Call or visit PRTC online today.
Time for the start of the second half between the Jackson County Lady Generals and the home team, the Clay County Lady Tigers, 44-16. Jackson County with a commanding lead by 28 as we get ready for the third frame here on PRTC TV. Going to be Clay County's ball. Since online stats began back in 1998, these two teams have met 58 times. Clay County has won 34, while Jackson County has won 24. Clay County won 29 in a row from 2005 to 2018. Thrown away in backcourt, stolen by Madison Curry. Good hands by 00. Clay County won 29 in a row. Down low, they feed Shannon. Shannon's got it up and in. She's in double figures now with 11. Clay County won 29 matchups in a row over Jackson County from 2005 to 2018. Down low, shot is blocked by Kennedy Ward. You really see the difference there, Ed, when you put Daisy Samples up next to Kennedy Ward.
That would have been me trying to make a shot over Shaq, I believe, right there. That was not going to happen there.
Mackenzie Sizemore has her shot blocked. 2 blocks on the same possession for Kennedy Ward. Here's a 3 from the wing. It's no good. Rebound to Abby Gilbert off the Daisy Samples miss. And Madison Curry dribbles it off her leg out of bounds, so an unforced error on Jackson County. I'll get this out in a minute. Clay County won 29 in a row from 2005 to 2018. Jackson County won 13 in a row from 2000 to 2004. And Jackson County has won the last 3 matchups between these two teams and 7 of the last 10.
It has been a series of streaks. There's no doubt about that.
Major streaks. Sydney Jones over in the corner to Samples. Knocked away, but Jones recovers. Ball fake by Sizemore off the glass.
That's
and good.
a good move.
Tough shot there by Lauren Sizemore in there among the tall timbers and uses the window nicely. 46-18. Curry throws it ahead to Kennedy Ward into front court. Backdoor cut. Curry, left hand, up and in. Madison Curry's got 8 points and out to a 30-point lead now, 48-18. 6:15 left in the third. Mackenzie Sizemore at the free throw line.
I wouldn't doubt what Kennedy isn't leading assist.
Oh, it's very possible. There's a nice shot by number 24, Mackenzie Sizemore, with her second 3. She's got 12 to lead the Lady Tigers. Madison Curry, nice little stutter step. Gets it to Jenna Creech, now to Ward. Down low, they find Gilbert. Nice hands, off the window, no good. Gets her own rebound, back up and in. Gilbert in double figure, actually 1 point shy of double figures now with 9, and we've got a full timeout called on the floor. 5:39 left here in the third. Lady Generals in control, 50-21 over Clay County on PRTC TV.
February 12th. The furriest rivalry in sports is back. When Team Rough battles Team Fluff.
What a game!
The Big Blue Crew versus the Tangerine Machine.
Touchdown!
Puppy Bowl 19. Sunday, February 12th on Animal Planet.
Not enough power? Not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere, and they all use more and more Wi-Fi until, luckily, an easy upgrade to PRTC fast, reliable internet with GigaSpire whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Call or visit PRTC online for a great upgrade offer today.
Welcome back to Manchester, Clay County High School, the place for tonight's game between the visiting Jackson County Lady Generals and the Clay County Lady Tigers here on PRTC TV. Thankful to have Ed Smith from the Southeast Kentucky Network joining us tonight. How many years teaching now here at Clay County High School?
32.
32. Does it feel like it?
Yes. Every day.
Every moment.
No, I really love it, or I wouldn't be doing it.
I can tell you enjoy it, and you don't do anything 32 years without a little bit of enjoyment involved in it.
I come to school with a smile on my face every day. I really do.
Down low, they get it into Mackenzie Sizemore, and she's going to rifle it back out. Lauren Sizemore, a long two-pointer. Nice shot. Lauren Sizemore's come to play here in this third quarter.
She's kind of developed that sort of game, but we had to have someone like that, someone that could bring the ball up and still, make a shot in the lane. She's been filling that void we had.
Abby Gilbert can't get the first one to go, but gets her own rebound and going to be fouled on the putback attempt. Sydney Jones picks up her third personal. The team's first. Her and Combs have 3 apiece for Clay County. Mackenzie Sizemore with 2. Free throw short from Abby Gilbert. Abby, a perfectionist, and if she misses a free throw, it looks like all the air deflates out of her instantly. Second one's good.
I think that's because she thinks all of them ought to do that right there.
Absolutely.
At the bottom of the net.
Every single one. 51-23. Open from the wing, and Sizemore couldn't get that one to go. Nice little job down there by Abby Gilbert to just kind of volleyball that rebound back to her. Kennedy Ward can make that free throw line jumper. Madison Curry puts it up and won't fall. Rebound. Nice job in the timbers for Sydney Jones to pull down that defensive rebound, but then she throws it away. Ball goes all the way out into the lobby area. Got Jenna Creech and Kenna Ward checking out, and we're going to get Kylie Shannon and Madison Markham in there for Jackson County. Ahead to Markham. Now back to Curry. She draws a double team. Down low, they find Gilbert. Nice move with the left hand.
Oh, that's pretty.
She's slick, man.
That was pretty. She gave the old left and came back to the right move. That was nice.
12 points for number 34. Samples has it blocked from Gilbert. Madison Curry into front court. Markham down to Gilbert. Gilbert puts it off the glass. No good. Gets her own rebound. Back up. Can't get it to fall again. And this time Mackenzie Sizemore gets the rebound for the Lady Tigers. Jones on the drive. Puts the reverse up. No good. Might have been blocked. Kylie Shannon gets the rebound and goes to the ground but saves it. Jones slow to get up on the other end. In the corner. Give it down low for Gilbert, up and in. Gilbert with 7 in the quarter. 14 for the game. Ties her with Kennedy Ward for the team lead. Shannon also in double figures with 11. 55-23. Mackenzie Sizemore, a little out of control, but a nice move. Can't get it to fall, and they're going to get over the back, I believe, on Shannon. Actually, Madison Curry. Curry's second, only the team's first. And we're going to get Kennedy Ward back in there, along with Ainsley Nichols for the first time, number 14. Here's a 3 from Jones. That one's too strong. Kennedy Ward with the rebound. Gives it to Truitt. Lob it ahead to Ward into front court. Has it knocked away by Jones, but Truitt able to recover. Sees the double team coming. Kennedy Ward will bring it on in there and put it up and in. 16 for Kennedy Ward. 57-23. Leads expand out to 34. .2:15 left here in the third quarter. Sizemore penetrates, dishes to Samples. Now back to Sizemore in the corner. Puts the shot up, misses, gets her own rebound, and misses again. Jackson County with the board. Truitt being harassed in backcourt. Gets it to Kennedy Ward as she goes tumbling. Down low to Shannon up, and no good. Gets her own rebound. Actually, that's Nichols. And I think her second attempt was blocked. Here comes number 14, Lauren Sizemore, in a hurry into front court. Combs with a ball fake. Goes in the basket, puts it up and in. Tough angle right there.
Oh, nice reverse layup.
For Jalen Combs. That's her first points of the night.
That's the first bucket I think that she's made.
Yep. 57-25. Kennedy Ward gets it to Truitt. Now to Shannon. Nichols open for a three. That one's in and out. Rebound, Kennedy Ward. Ward back up and in. 18 for Kennedy Ward. 59-25. Lauren Sizemore penetrates, dishes to Jones. She's got a three in the air. That one's a little bit too strong, and Kennedy Ward with another rebound. Got to easily be in the double figures on rebounds.
No doubt about that. This must be what the SEC teams deal with Oscar.
Yeah, yeah. They don't
Just going to get them all.
He's going to get them all. They give it down low for Ward. Double team, puts it up, gets her own rebound, back up and in. Too easy.
Yeah. Yeah, she's making it look easy. It's really not that easy.
No.
But she's making it look that way.
61-25. May have a running clock at this point, depending on what the coaches had settled before the game, but it is a 36-point lead, and I think a lot of times when you have a 35-point lead, they let the clock run except for timeouts and free throws and injuries. Combs on the drive, puts it up with the left hand, short, gets her own rebound, and we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Ansley Nichols. First one on Ansley, and the team's second.
He was right. They did move to the running clock.
Yeah, they have went to the running clock. So time will expire in the third period, but it is going to be Jalen Combs going to the free throw line. Only 2 free throws for Clay County in the game, and those were from Mackenzie Sizemore back in the second quarter when she made a pair. Jackson County, on the other hand, has shot several. Looks like 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 4, about 15 total free throws for Jackson County, which that's just more indicative of the style of play.
Exactly, yeah. Clay County is going to shoot more, perimeter shots, so they're not going to get fouled as much.
Yep.
And I can't blame them. I don't know that I'd want to go in there against Gilbert and Ward either and try to make shots.
Absolutely not. So Combs able to make them both. So at the end of 3, Jackson County in control, 61-27 over Clay County. We're back with the fourth quarter up next on PRTC TV.
Fiber-powered internet from PRTC is fast, crazy fast. Experience crazy fast internet speeds from PRTC with reliable downloads up to 1 gig. Now you can surf, stream, game, chill with speed to spare. And with our new GigaSpire Blast, you'll enjoy the ultimate Wi-Fi experience everywhere in your home. Accelerate your internet. Contact PRTC to sign up or upgrade your internet today.
All right, crew, let's get started. All right.
Jackson County with the ball to open up the fourth quarter here from Clay County High School on PRTC TV. And I think they're going to say that one of the Clay County players knocked it away from Addison Truitt, but hit the sideline when they did so. So Jackson County able to avoid the turnover. Ansley Nichols squares her shoulders, and this three is short. The rebound to Lauren Sizemore, number 14. Here come the Lady Tigers. Number 23 back in there, Faith Helton. 25 in there. That's Pendleton. And it's blocked by Abby Gilbert, and we're going to have a jump ball, and the possession arrow should favor Jackson County. The possession arrow favors Clay County. Inbound to Jones. Turnaround is good. Nice little.
She had to manipulate that shot. Got it back over her left shoulder.
Yep. Good adjustment there by Jones. She's got 7. Creech in the right corner. Down for Gilbert. Shot is up. No good. And it's going to go out of bounds. Back to Jackson County. Madison Curry checking in for Jenna Creech. Jenna has not been in the scoring column tonight. Kind of had some limited action. Curry gives it out to Markham, top of the key. Curry in the corner, and the pass a little too high, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Jackson County, they're saying, back to Clay County. So clock running. We're at the 6-minute mark. Running clock with usually a 35-point lead or more, which it's only 32 as of right now. 61-29. Jones, NBA 3 is a little short. Rebound to Madison Curry. Curry quickly into front court for the Lady Generals. Down low, Gilbert is wide open, but the pass was deflected and then knocked away nicely by the Lady Tigers. Lauren Sizemore comes out there with it, puts the shot up and in. Lauren Sizemore with 8. 61-31.
It's about right on her average.
They lob it ahead to Gilbert. Tough catch right down there by Addison Truitt.
Good catch, you're right.
Truitt with her first field goal. She's got 3. 63-31. Pendleton thought about the 3. Throws it over to Helton. Knocked away. Good defense by the Lady Generals. Truitt goes to save it and gets it to Nichols. Curry ahead to Addison Truitt. Gilbert at the free throw line. Penetrates. The floater is up and good. 16 for Abby Gilbert, which is right on her average.
That had to felt like a practice shot for her. I noticed before the game she does the Steph Curry 5-footers, 6-footers, 7-footers, and she sits there till she makes every how many in a row she feels like she's supposed to make.
Kind of finding her range, so to speak. Bounce pass down to Gilbert. What a catch. 3 people around her. Curry drives, puts it off the glass, no good. Fight for the rebound, back up, and no good again. And this time the rebound tipped out to Clay County, and that's Swafford with the 2-on-1 down to Sizemore, up and in, and the foul on Markham. So one thing you can say about Clay County is there's no quit in them.
No, I think that's a sign of their coach also. I mean, she wants them to stay after it. They've took some lumps and bruises along the way, but, you know, they're not going to stop. They're going to keep right on playing.
Gilbert checks out. Free throw is good by Lauren Sizemore. She's in double figures with 11.
We was talking about there at the break, you know, Clay can't play within 6 of them there in the third quarter, which, you know, that's, you know, you've got to kind of count some small victories, you know. So.
Oh, yes. Shannon can't get the shot off. Out to Madison Curry for a 3, and she got it. Third 3 of the game for Madison Curry. She's got 11. Double figures with Kennedy Ward and Abby Gilbert and Kylie Shannon. 4 players in double figures for Jackson County. 68-34. Pendleton. Floater is up and good. Nice shot by Pendleton.
I saw where Maddie Curry's brother Jacob was player of the game over at Alice Lloyd the other night. I saw him interviewing him on Mountain News, I guess.
That's really cool to see him going on. And
yeah, he had first went to King's College there, I guess Johnson Central or Johnson City, Tennessee, I believe, and transferred to Alice Lloyd, and he must have had a well of a ball game, which he was, he was always a great three-point shooter.
Markham, three-pointer on the way. Rolls in. Well, sometimes you get a little help from the rim. Markham climbs into double figures with 10. 71-36, 35-point lead for Jackson County. Jones from 15. That one's too strong. Rebound to Markham for Jackson County, and we're going to have a timeout called.
Yeah, I think they wanted to let some of the other girls come
Subs
in.
come in,
we have to
yeah.
run the clock. Yeah.
So with a minute 31, we'll empty the benches and give some players that may be a part of the future for both these teams some time to get some floor time.
Yep, I'm going to have to brag on Lauren Sizemore tomorrow. She's in one of my classes here at the high school. I probably don't brag on her enough. I thought she played a pretty solid game here tonight.
Yeah, 11 points. Made some tough shots. They lob it down to Peel, and she can't get the shot off, and going to go off the hand of Jackson County back to Clay County. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think there was a Clay County native that was a heck of a ball player here not too long ago that's all-time scoring leader at Alice Lloyd.
Yeah, Blake Smith.
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's a three. That one's short. It will go out of bounds untouched back to Jackson County.
A lot of people don't know that he wound up going into Europe and actually playing some professional basketball.
Oh, that's really neat. Is he still playing?
No, I thought I saw him here the other day, so I'm assuming that he's back. I don't know what he's doing. He's a great ball player.
Jackson County with the ball and 30 seconds left, and we're going to have a foul called on Clay County. Faith Helton, her team second, no free throws. Give it down low. Shot from the wing is off the mark. Rebound by Creech. She can't get it to go, and it's going to go out of bounds back to Clay County. And with the running clock, I think that will do it. Final score, Jackson County 71 and the Clay County Lady Tigers 36, unless that one goes, and it does. That's what I get.
You had to do.
That's what I get. That is Bailey Hayes that nails the three at the horn, so I will correct that final score. Jackson County 71 and Clay County 39. Well, Ed Smith, before we get into the final stats with Hunter, it is always a pleasure, sir.
I appreciate you guys so much. You guys do such a quality job, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow night.
I was going to tell you, we enjoyed it so good tonight. Let's just do it tomorrow night.
Yeah, it should be a dandy ball game. Looking forward to that one.
Yeah, Clay County boys and Jackson County boys should be a nail-biter tomorrow night. And on the line is the second place in the region. But all you want to do is avoid the 4 and 5.
That's right.
The 2 and 3 don't mean much, but there'll be some bragging rights available tomorrow night for whichever team ends up the second team. But we'll see you tomorrow night. We'll take a break and come back with final stats and thoughts coming up next. Again, the final. Jackson County wins it 72-39 over Clay County here on PRTC TV.
There are lots of small reasons to have home phone service, and one very big one. 911 emergency location. Only a call from your home phone instantly transmits your address to emergency personnel. Cell phones can't.
911, what's your emergency?
If trouble comes to your home, seconds count. PRTC Home Phone helps first responders do their job. It's a small price to pay for what you can save.
The biggest game happens before kickoff.
Are you ready to tailgate?
Each week, two teams of culinary warriors battle on an NFL team's home turf, sidelining ordinary football food for game-changing gourmet.
Oh my God!
All new NFL Tailgate Takedown, Wednesday night at 9 on Food Network.
This is TV. This is TV Set Free. TV everywhere from PRTC TV sets you free to watch what you want, where you want, Catch your favorite networks, including live TV, ready to watch on any web-connected device for no extra charge. That's TV set free. Enjoy the extra value of PRTC TV everywhere. Visit prtcnet.org and sign up today.
Welcome back to Bobby Keith Gymnasium here at Clay County High School on PRTC TV. It is a final. Jackson County with the 32-point win over the Clay County Lady Tigers, 71-39. And with me is our PRTC TV player of the game, a double-double for Kennedy Ward. And 20 points, 12 rebounds, and 4 assists. Great game tonight, Miss Ward.
Thank you.
Well, you're a senior.
Yep.
And you think about, when did you start playing varsity? Was it 8th grade or freshman?
It was 8th grade year. I played like a few JV games, and she took me off JV and put me on varsity because I get wore out easily. So she was like, yeah, no more, because I couldn't play varsity.
Can you think back, has it occurred to you how much things have changed in the 49th district in your 5 years of varsity?
Yeah, things have changed drastically. The teams, there's teams that have improved and there's teams that haven't improved as much.
Yeah.
But I really do think that the teams this year in the 13th region are probably the best teams that have been around in a couple years.
I would agree. I was actually talking with Ed Smith from the Southeast Kentucky Network, and we were talking about there's 6 or 7 teams right now in the 13th region that whoever gets to be playing the best ball at the best time, you talk all the way from the top. You go Corbin and North and us and Knox Central and Bell County and Pineville and South Laurel. Any one of them could get hot at the right time. Coming into tonight, we knew that, this was a game that we were favored to win. But what does it feel like? Because, I mean, this is, your final trip to Clay County High School as playing high school basketball. But how has your attitude overall changed in walking into this gymnasium? Do you feel like that your confidence has gotten stronger the older you've gotten? Or what does it feel like today compared to 8th grade freshman year?
My 8th grade year, I came in scared to death. Of course, I was young, and also the team at my 8th grade year was a really good team. Now, I mean, they're not awful, but, they've lost a lot of players. So me coming in now, I have more confidence coming into it, which I'm also older too. So
now, how do you feel? We're getting ready to go into a pivotal time in our schedule. We are there's 125 teams that qualified for the All-A, okay? Mm-hmm. Now we're down to 16, okay? So we've cut off over 100 of those teams, and now we're down to the best team in each of the 16th region. Last year, we went down there and won a game, got some confidence under our belt. Didn't have Kylie for that second game. The mono flared back up and she got hit in the face and didn't have Kylie. Got some redemption over Owen County at the PRTC Classic back in December. You guys got there and won a game, and you went to the arena floor in Corbin and just demolished Bell County. And probably the biggest regular season to tournament turnaround in maybe the history of the state.
No one expected it at all.
60-some point turnaround. And then gave South Laurel all they wanted. Now, my thing is, I've been covering you all for 13 years, and my big thing has been saying, get it up here. Get the confidence up here. When you go into a gym that doesn't have a wall behind the backboard and all you can see is that big floating backboard back there, but don't you agree that one of the biggest things that Jackson County teams has fought has not been talent? It's been confidence.
Yes,
and
I agree.
And playing like we belong there. Yep. What did last year do for you as a junior, seeing that you could win on McBrayer Arena floor at EKU and seeing that you could win on that big arena floor in Corbin?
It gave me more confidence for one, but going into the arena, the EKU arena, I was just happy to be there, to be honest, because it was my first time ever being there. But this year I'm going to win. So, I hope we win, but.
No, I like the first one better. I don't. Forget the second one.
Yeah, forget the second one.
Yeah, you're going to win.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, this team, we're in the mix. We were in the mix last year. We've been in the mix before. The Taya Davis teams you were talking about back when you were 8th grade or freshman. We've been in the mix before. How can we get over that hump? And do you feel that this is the team that could get over that hump and show the rest of the region what Jackson County can do?
This team has shown me so far that technically I think this is the best team I probably played on. Just as teamwork and just all being connected and somehow. I forgot what I was going to say,
Well,
but
it was a good thought no matter how you said it. Talk to us about how much it's meant getting Kylie back on this team. You know, there's so much pressure put on you and Abby down low.
Yeah.
And I always call her, she's kind of like garbage cleanup. She finds herself in the right place at the right time.
And always gets the rebound.
And always
somehow.
gets the rebound no matter what. But that's been a weapon that
Yeah.
you were missing early in the season. What's it been like to get to have her back and to feel like that, you know, there's another one right alongside of it that can be dangerous as well?
It helps me overall, like, feel like I have some kind of security behind me. Like, it's not just me and Abby down low. We have another post to help. Because we got other posts, but they're guards. They're more like guards. So having Kylie back has just helped me overall with my confidence and stuff, because not having her, I was like, oh gosh, if I get tired, then. But also, she's a really good rebounder. She's the garbage cleanup, like you said.
She is. She plays about 6 inches taller than she actually is, you know. Listen, I'm going to let you go. It's been a late night. We've had homecoming. My favorite play of the game was when you had the ball up here at the top of the key and you took it straight to the basket and banked it up and in.
Yeah.
Now,
I heard my mom up in the stands.
Oh, I got no doubt, because, I mean, Pansy can be vocal.
Yeah.
And she was like, hey, get it. But you know what I want to see you do? When nobody's around you at that free throw line,
shoot it.
I know. I've seen the ball come off your hand. You've got great rotation. You've got good spin off the ball, and you can make that shot. I know you can stand there at that free throw line and make that shot all night. And if you do that, then what does the defense have to do?
They have to come guard me, and then it leaves the post open and the three-point line.
There
open.
you go. There you go. What I tell you at the beginning of the year at the store one day?
Okay, I don't remember. You told me a lot of stuff.
I did tell you all the stuff. I said leave it all on the floor.
Yeah.
No regrets. Give it everything you got.
Yeah.
And that's what you guys have been doing. Congratulations on win number 16 tonight. 20 points, 12 rebounds, a double-double. We had you with 4 assists. I know you had several swats, but great game tonight. Go home and get some rest, and let's show Bishop Brossart what we're all about Wednesday night.
Yep.
Congratulations, Ken
Thank
Award.
you.
Great game tonight. She is our PRTC TV player of the game. 20 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. And if you let Hunter come in behind you here, he's going to do some stats. Go get some rest. Kennedy Ward, a great game tonight. 20 points, 12 rebounds, 4 assists. Did you track her blocks at all?
Yes, sir.
How many you have?
I had her with 3 blocks.
3 blocks.
And a steal.
And a steal. That's outstanding. All right, we got a 71-39 final. Jackson County wins by 32. Let's get inside the numbers. Final stats. Here's Hunter.
We'll start with Clay County. You had number 25, Madison Penland, with 2 points. And then was it number 20, Bailey Hayes, who hit the 3 at the end of the buzzer?
It was indeed.
Okay. Her with 3 points. Then number 11, Jalen Combs with 4 points. Number 1, Sydney Jones with 7. Number 14, Lauren Sizemore with 11. And number 24, Mackenzie Sizemore with 12. Then if you flip over to the Lady General side, you had Addison Truitt with 3 points. Number 15, Maddie Markham with 10 points. Number 00, Maddie Curry with 11 points, 5 assists. Number 11, Kylie Shannon with 11 points and 7 rebounds. Number 34, Abby Gilbert with 16 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. And your PRTC player of the game was Miss Kenny Ward with 20 points, 12 rebounds, and with, like I said, 4 assists. Then if you go to the team stats, Jackson County was 21 of 39 for 59% from 2, compared to Clay County's 11 of 20 for 55%. Clay County was 3 of 6 for 19% from 3, compared to Jackson County's 6 of 13 for 46%.
What was Clay on 3 again?
Clay was 3 of 16 for 19%.
Gotcha.
Clay was 5 of 5 from the free throw line for 100%, compared to Jackson County's 11 of 16 for 69%. I had the Lady Generals with 21 team assists compared to Clay County's 6. Clay County had 12 team rebounds compared to the Lady Generals' 31. The Lady Generals had 8 turnovers compared to Clay County's 14.
All right. Overall, a great effort by Jackson County as they pull off the 32-point win over the Clay County Lady Tigers. How many turnovers for Clay County at the final stat?
14.
14, gotcha. So Jackson County improves to 16-4 on the season, and Clay County falls to a record of 7-13 on the season. Hey, we're going to be right back here again tomorrow night as the Clay County-Jackson County doubleheader has been split up because of the All-A game on Wednesday night that Jackson County plays at the state level, which will be against Bishop Brossart. It is the nightcap game at 8 o'clock. So Lady General's got to get home and get some rest and rest up for the game on Wednesday. The All-A exclusive video rights completely in that we can't cover at all, and they have exclusive rights. So, but we will be rooting them on from afar. Tomorrow night, it'll be the Clay County Tigers against the Jackson County General Boys. That tips at 7:30. We'll join you just before 7:30 with the pregame, and that should be a good one.
It should. A lot to play for in that one. You, like you said, kind of the pride, and you really don't want to drop two to. If you're a Jackson County fan, you don't want the Generals to drop two. But if you're Clay, it's been a long time. Seems like since they've had a clean sweep in the regular season play, so that's kind of something that they've got something that they're wanting to play for as well.
Clay County will be wanting to defend their home court for sure. That game will be at 7:30 tomorrow night. We'll hit the air just before 7:30 with the pregame. Again, the final, Jackson County 71, Clay County 39 in girls high school basketball action for TJ Isaacs, Hunter Carroll, Mark Solfrich, Ed Smith, Brian Murray saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you same bat place, different bat day tomorrow night, 7:30. Clay and Jackson's boys here on PRTC TV.